I'm gonna cock my 9 mother. I'm gonna cock my 9.
Back up, Hello, everybody.
Good morning.
Welcome to the Zambian. I think it's a qualifying tournament for the friendly match between Ghana here. So we have two Zambian teams, and today I'm here with Nigel, who's going to give you more info about these teams coming tonight.
Hey everyone, yeah, so it's basically a qualifying game with the small prize pool put together by one of the tournament organizers from
You don't make it
Zambia.
sound that small.
Your team is banned.
Anyways, yeah, they're organizing something, and then the goal is to basically face Ghana in a friendly, and this of course leading up to the upcoming regional tournaments that we'll be having for GEF. The Global Esports Games. So yeah, the Zambian team is actually already in here. They got first seeding, which means that they basically won't be going through this part. So the winners here basically are going to end up facing them in general. So the Zambian team that's representing in GEF won't get an automatic slot. They'll still have to fight against these different Zambian teams to see who actually is going to face Ghana in that friendly. So this is the first match of the night. We have NYO, a pretty well-known squad, going against pretty relatively different squad here. But yeah, we'll have to see how both teams fare up. So that's pretty much it with
Okay,
regards to tonight.
what does NYO stand for?
It stands for NYO. They didn't really specify. That's
Your
literally it.
team
They didn't
is
specify what NWO is, but maybe someone in the chat can tell us what NWO stands for.
Okay.
I usually see NYO standing for. There's so many NYO, NWO. There's so many different variations of the name. So
A lot of N words.
yeah, someone in the I I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah,
Okay.
pretty exciting teams. They go on with that Xbox with the
You want to
Vengeance
make
though,
friends
and
with
an
me?
underdog.
Vengeance Export. Yeah, I'm not too sure about what that is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Nigel. These are some pretty epic bands here. You know, we got the Hanzo band, we got the Estes band. You know, they didn't ban Yin, so they ain't got to worry about that Yin with the sprint now.
Yeah, I mean, what I've been seeing is that, especially with Zambia, they do love their Halos. So Halos is always going to be in their picks, either pick or ban. But I'm not so sure about the Yin here. But some of these players are in Epic, and Yin is a pretty hot pick there. But one thing I do see again with Zambia is that they do love their Gato Kacha. So Gato and Halos always going to be in their comp, no matter what happens.
Ooh,
And
and
we're
this
going to be
might
seeing
be
a Gato Kacha jungle.
the Gato jungle, man. I'm not too.
Yeah.
I think is this team we saw a while ago? Like they ran the Gato jungle, I remember. Also we're gonna see the Yin switch it up to the jungle here, but Gato jungle, obviously not the very ideal sort of jungle in a match like this. But hey, if it's their comfort pick, then why all the power to them? They can go for it.
Yeah, and I think he'll do a pretty decent job against the Yen, you know. But they do pick up a Billeric, another pretty popular pick out there. It does work well. It works a bit. It does a pretty good job against the Hanabi in this situation. So pretty interesting. Oh, Gatsu has decided not to go jungle, and then they've actually given it to the Xbox.
Okay, that's definitely better in my opinion, right? This is like Xborg. He's more suited towards the jungle, just in his kit. Gato, not so much. And also, yeah, I feel like Yeah, I just feel like the Gator will lane quite nicely into the Belleric if it is the EXP Belleric. We'll have to
Sniper
see if
ready.
it's maybe a
Give
Roam
me
or
a
not.
target.
Your team is picking.
I mean, that is a bit of a flex pick, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Okay, they are going to go for the Roam. Gato going to start in that Terizla, which I am a big fan of.
Definitely. And maybe Flicker won't really happen here. Revitalize works here. Both teams have pretty interesting drafts. Hardly get to see this type of lineup going around. Alpha would do good. I'm just trying to figure out, what the set potential is. I could see Gato and Terizla working well together in the Valir. So I do favor NYO's draft is slightly a bit here because it makes a bit more sense. I'm not so sure who Yen is gonna be able to to pick out here because it's a pretty tanky and pretty disengaged sort of draft from the side of NYO.
Yep.
And I've been told not to ask what NYO means, so
Okay.
yeah.
I think maybe it is. I was right, right? Maybe it is the N word. Anyway, we are gonna see, that as you were saying, the revitalized Terizla. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I must say, Flicker probably the only spell you can use on Terizla. Maybe Vengeance, but like still, Flicker's just so good, man. I don't know how I feel about it.
It is, especially you can jump straight into the back line to catch out the Leslie here, but I think maybe it's cooking something we don't know. Maybe also wanted to show up their cool skins. They've got pretty nice skins. Have you tried the new Gato Starlight skin?
No, I'm gonna see it for the first time here, so I'm excited.
Definitely, and I'm gonna give, in terms of draft, I'll purely give it up to NYO, mostly because they've better team fight potential and they are a squad, so they registered under a squad name. I'm not so sure about some of their spells, but yeah, pretty solid lineup from both teams here. And I do know the Yin emotional damage. He plays a lot of solo games. I'm not so sure how he works well with the team, so I'm excited to see how both teams do.
Okay.
And it's not the N-word apparently.
Actually, I don't know if they know this, but yeah, they should leave the Yin alone in the jungle, right? Because he does more damage when he's alone. So I really want to see Belleric maybe getting some side lane actions done, maybe not helping too much in the jungle. Although, looking for contesting the Little Wanderer here, I don't think he's gonna get it. Oh, actually snipes it with the retry there. So a little bit not focusing too much on the side of NYO at the moment.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of these trades. What would you prefer though? Would you rather leave the Letha for the smoke creep or sacrifice it, or what? What's more important in the early game?
It depends, right? The litho, if in a situation like that, stealing the litho is very favored towards the red team. But if you're just taking the litho fast, it really depends, right? If you want to gank really early before level 4, getting litho is probably a good idea. But if you want to get that level 4 really fast, your jungler here depends on his level 4, then not going for the litho, it's faster to just like do a full clear, right?
Yeah, certainly, and I would like to see Yin build a bit of C powder in the
Don't
early game.
interrupt. We are looking inside the domain, which is bugged in my thing, but we are looking inside. He's gonna win. Okay, no, Hanabi, he's fine.
Certainly. He did use retribution there, so I hope the marksman tells Xbox that the retribution has been used so that they can take down the Lord relatively quick here. He won't be able to contest, at least not for the next 20 seconds.
Okay, remind me not to look at the Yin when he's ulting, because it is bugged, alright? It does this weird thing whenever I try and look inside. But we are looking at the turtles taking down here. Slayer should be able to get the easy retribution on it. Yeah, no contestation there.
Certainly, I feel like Yin is going to struggle quite a bit, man. He needs anti, at least as one of his first items here, to deal with the Terizla, to deal with a lot of the heroes on the side of NYO here. I think he's going to struggle to get to the back line. But if his team can manage to maybe lower them down a bit, he might be able to do something.
Oh, here we go. We might be able to see the My Turn coming out. No, gets cancelled by the Valia stun. As you see, as you said in that draft, right? This Yen's gonna have a bit of a problem when he's choosing ult targets here. There's not that many great ones. So I think what he needs to do is just like jungle it up, get that advantage just purely in resources rather than in kills.
Certainly, and I think he also showed the Yin a bit too early. It was second pick, so they had a long time to actually pick around again. So I think that was one of the key issues here. But I mean, his team can do something for him.
Oh, here we go. We're
Hopefully.
gonna see the Wrath of the Druid there. I can't remember the name of that ultimate just a sec. Oh my god, it keeps making me look at the Yin ultimate. We are gonna see the Yin getting first blood with the My Turn. Here we go. Avatar of Guardian landing onto 2. Is he gonna be able to fight his way out of it? I don't think so. He's gonna get taken down by the Shaven Avenger. Nice username there, bro.
Certainly. Yeah, I mean, Yen is pretty low, but but I would say on the side of the other team that they do have the Leslie, and Leslie is pretty good against sort of in the late game, so you might be able to do something here. And the name of the other team is called Collateral Damage.
Collateral damage,
I'm not so
right?
sure
Got
it's
it, got it.
named after the Yin, but like, yeah, it's a pretty cool name to have.
Yeah. I see. It's a lot of damage that they have in their name. I like it. Oh, we're gonna see. Shaven Avenger that's taking up that gold crab jointed. But we are seeing the turtle come out now. It looks like NYO have the advantage when it comes to this. Yin, not even in the area to sort of maybe steal a retribution here, so I don't see collateral damage taking any advantage. Oh, we are seeing the Wrath of Dryad coming out though. Look at the damage coming through though. There's going to be emotional damage coming in with the My Turn. Is he going to be able to win it though? Is the question. He's going to come out just about now. Not able to get the kill to get top, but the boomerang from the Nana will finish off the job.
Yeah, Nana has picked up Sky Piercer, so
Oh my god.
very interesting first item, but I guess it did work out there, right? Because he managed to get a bit of stacks on that.
Yeah, I mean, you got 1 stack, right? You got 10 stacks, which means 1% damage increase when you do the maths like that. But yeah, I'm not so sure about the Nana Sky Piercer. I mean, I guess the way it works is that, you know, you die. When you die, you do Sky Piercer stacks, and Nana's passive stops you from dying. I guess that's the logic.
It's your body mortality for that thing to actually work. I think if you're gonna go that strategy, get immortality.
Yeah, we are seeing the Lost Insanity come out in the bottom lane. The Nap J gonna be able to live through that Lost Insanity, and there's the Wrath of Dryad punishing that X-Walk for extending and getting the kill. Oh, but there it is, that Avatar of Guardian getting revenge for that kill in the top lane there. Oh, it's Yin. Oh, look at that big damage. He's probably gonna get the kill with the My Turn in the top lane here. Emotional damage. Beautiful play coming through. A bit of an even trade, but still in the end, it is going to be collateral damage taking the win in terms of resource.
Definitely. I mean, I would say the red team isn't doing so bad here. They've got a significant lead in terms of what they are doing. Yeah, so it's definitely doing what they need to do to stay in the game. They're not falling too far behind.
Nice flicker coming out from MQ Void here. Just needs to tickle that tower. Just needs to sneeze on it for it to fall. But does have a few members on the side of NYO coming to gank her. She needs to be quite careful. There's the X-Walk, has the Lost Insanity. Should be able to kill the Leslie here. She doesn't have flicker. I think she's fallen. What? The jukes? The invisibility just juked 3 of these men out of their shoes right now. Still not going to be able to make it out though. But a good attempt at getting away. I don't know if you saw that.
I did. The next turtle is up here. I'm very worried about NYO. They have a pretty good stream teamfight comp, but they haven't really utilized their draft to the full potential. Because they're going toe-to-toe like they have an even amount of draft, but the draft is certainly in their favor.
Okay, here we are going to see the turtle going down though. It's going to be Black Wolf taking that turtle. No retreat required as Shaven Avenger. He's going to try and run away from that Lost Insanity. Should be able to make it out nice and safe. Although comes in with the Wrath of Dryad. Actually turns the tide and lets Nana get another Sky if he has a stack for herself.
Yeah, what's going on here? I'm not so sure what's going on with NYO. They have a pretty good draft, but I guess the Alpha is doing a pretty good job of keeping the Terizla there. So Terizla is pretty good for team fights, but he hasn't been able to leave his lane once. He's just staying in that lane.
Yeah, and Alpha seems to be controlling the lane quite well, right? So it has that level advantage. Excuse me, is that a hiccup? Please don't tell me I have hiccups right now. Yeah, I mean, it's just Alpha. I think Alpha's like a good matchup into him, right? Because he can like use that true damage to like burn through that passive, that tankiness. We are looking at Nana going straight away in. It's also a Sky Pierce stuff picked up by the Yin, by the way. So they're really prioritizing getting this item.
Definitely. And they are gonna be going in for the Alpha here. I mean, look for the Terizla, who is alone. unfortunately. I'm not sure what's going on with the communication, but they might be able to.
Bro can't catch a break. Just gets taunted, transformed, taunted again, knocked up. Yeah, that Terizla is gonna fall, and that's another Sky Piercer stack as well for Nab J.
Definitely. They're moving towards the top. I feel like, the NYOO is looking to prioritize the top lane, but it looks like it actually spent a bit too much time in the top lane because it ended up not getting it anyway. So, a bit of a wasted gank there. But they might be able to do it.
Oh, they're not going to be able to get the lazy. In fact, the Hanabi is the one that's going to fall as the Beric holding the front line quite well. The Shaven Avenger wants to continue to fight here. Going to punch that Xborg in the face. Is it going to be enough damage though? Those passives are coming out, but Xborg just barely makes it out alive. But it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade, and that's Nab J getting another Sky Piercer stack. Man, let me check how many stacks she has. Wait, 37. That's crazy.
Definitely. And the Lord is coming up here. So, again, pretty good drop on the side of NYO, but they're not able to utilize it. I'm not so sure what's going on with their rotation. Yeah, they need to fix it up for the next Lord that's coming up here because the Lord fight is definitely favoring on the side of collateral damage.
Oh my god, that Valia just flame shot at the blue buff. Nice one.
Off securing.
Yeah. Securing it even though it's full HP, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, we're asking the Melina Blitz commits in the mid lane, so Nav J not able to use that for the potential team fight that's coming up soon. That blue buff is going to finally get taken down by the Xborg. Yeah, I mean, it's just all about winning the next team fight, right? If one of the teams can win this next team fight, they can get the Lord and start pushing some towers down. I guess that's the idea that both teams have in their head. Emotional damage, sort of camping here. Terizla might not be the best target. Pops to revitalize as well, so he's not dying anytime soon. There's the vengeance committed by the Belleric here. We might see the big Wrath of Dryad. It comes out onto basically 3 people. There's Avatar Guardian though, trying to get that back line. Nana's going to be able to get out with that Melina Blessing. Gatot, he's got that passive. He's going to be able to punch the floor a few times. There's the, my turn coming through. Not able to get the kill. To mega kill coming in from Nab J. On top of it as well, another Sky Piercer stack. So it's a bit of an even sort of team fight, but in the end, maybe not. There's the ultimate snipe coming out. Lucky Patch is gonna get taken down by M2 Void as well as the collateral damage. I think they came out on top this time.
Yeah, no one really going for the Lord yet. No one really committing for it, but I feel like both teams are a bit too scared to commit to it. But they can. Yeah, it's a pretty even matchup here. But Terizla is. I think he should be looking into pushing his lane instead of going for the creeps. He's got a decent opportunity to push it because he's been struggling to advance to his lane. But it looks like they are both teams are circling down for the next Lord fight here. So it looks like. Can you see what's going on?
Dude, don't tell me this whole time I've been muted.
Yeah, you were. I thought I was muted, but anyways.
This whole entire time I've been muted. Are you serious?
We didn't miss much, so it's fine. They're gearing up for the next Lord here. But yeah, both teams in a pretty good position to fight for it. But I would say in terms of confidence, I would definitely give it to collateral damage. I feel like they have a bit more control over the map at the moment.
Okay. I'm just out of curiosity. How long was I muted? Like just for a little bit though, right?
Just like a minute.
Okay. I was just a bit scared. Anyway, we're asking the Lord for the dance coming out. So another flame shot by the Villiers. It's the Lord. Nice one. But yeah, both teams are quite scared. They don't really want to commit on the enemy team right now. So a little bit of a recall action on top of it by Nab J. Definitely playing out of his mind on this Nana. But yeah. Gonna pussy out from the Lord. I'm allowed to say that. It's my channel, okay? But I mean, this is a bit of a yawn fest.
Yeah, I feel like no one's really they're both worried about overcommitting, but I feel like right now they need to put it out because it is really reaching the late game, especially for the side of
That's a Dryad. Sorry
NYO.
to interrupt, Nigel, but look at that damage coming in from that Nana. There's the Avatar of Guardian coming through, gonna punch down onto that Leslie, but that true damage is gonna pierce through that Gadokacha's defense. But actually, NYO, they're getting a little bit of damage done themselves as well. Nab J needs to get away, needs to protect those Sky Piercer stacks as the Void, empty Void looking for the kill. She's doing it right next to the Lord though. Is Lord gonna kill her before she kills Xborg? Almost.
Yeah, it was a pretty awkward fight. You know, no one really came out on top. It was 3 for 3 there, but is it 3 for no 3 for 2 actually? But yeah, awkward fight. But you could give it to NYO there because they are now in a position to take down the next Lord. Whether or not they're able to get it before, but it looks like Nana's gonna try to contest that for a bit if she knows that it's being taken. That is.
Yeah, I mean, look at her damage right now, dude. She's like, what are items? She's got the glowing wand, got the wishing lantern, Sky Piercer, you know, she'll do a lot of damage when it hits. We are looking at the Bedrock going in, taking a lot of true damage by this X-Borg. Should be an easy retribution. Yeah, it comes out through by Slayer. Shaman Avenger pops the Ratted Dryad though. Maybe get able to live through this onslaught. Gets the immortality of that Gadokacha though. Gonna pull down to the Leslie though. Oh! Nab J comes in with the double Sky Piercer. My god, this Sky Piercer is working, dude.
Yeah, we have 3 Sky Piercers on the side of Collector damage.
3, did you say?
3.
Oh my god.
Yep. 3 to 0, that is. So, it looks like definitely they're going to try to get those kills.
Ooh, emotional damage one's trying to camp out that Hanabi, but... excuse
Oh
me.
my goodness.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Did I just think...
Yeah, Nana's Sky Piercer stacks have been reset by the Lord because unfortunately he died to the Lord.
Oh
He
my
died to the
god.
Lord.
That is crazy.
Yeah. I feel like the Leslie could have gone down. I feel like I saw the vision, but the Lord is far too strong. At least for a low HP hero.
Okay, Avatar Guardian comes through. Oh, this is out on the Leslie. You know, that's the big problem with this Gatot hero, right? That ulti takes so long to like activate. I guess it's okay paired with the Belleric, you know, could be seeing some cool setups like that. But oh no, it's not paired with the Belleric, excuse me, with the Terizla. But the problem is that Terizla doesn't have the flicker to initiate with.
Definitely. I mean, Terizla is not really in the team fight, so the flicker won't really help much. I feel like he's trying to catch up in the pushing of the lanes there.
Okay, we're asking the Arthur to come through with the Belleric, pops the Vengeance. Oh, look at the Spear of Alpha though, coming through. The Might Turn comes through as well. Oh my god, a Flame Shot for the Nana, but it's M2 Void doing all the damage with that Sky Piercer, getting a few stacks for herself as well here. Finally, the Terizla comes through, but Leslie with the Sky Piercer should be able to knock him down. Revitalize comes through, but he's healing quite a lot. Yeah, M2 Void not able to finish off the kill, but overall, actually, it's an even trade.
Yeah, I guess Terizla is showing us why he brought out the Revitalize, because I mean he used it right there and it worked, right? So yeah, it worked. Right now, Leslie is one of the key to victories for the side of collateral damage because he's got the late game advantage. Ian is not going to be able to do much. As you can see, he's got a lot of these. At this point, I wouldn't really think that Sky Piercer is a good item to be keeping around for Ian. I think you could buy other items. But, you know, it was up to the player. But when you're behind, I mean, it's not behind really, but I don't know, man. He's building up towards BOD, so maybe you'll be able to do a bit more damage with that.
Yeah, I definitely don't like multiple Sky Piercers on the same team, right? Because only one person can get the stack from in every individual kill. As well as the fact that, you know, it's just, it doesn't do a lot of damage, actually, without stacks. It does like, if you're looking at like one stack or something, you're doing like an extra like 80 damage, technically, with that thing. You know, it's definitely worth getting something else compared to it in a game like this. However, there is one justification I can give to it, is that it's very good against the Gatot and the Terizla, right? Because both of them are quite like a lot stronger on low HP. Sky Piercer can still nullify that effectively.
Definitely, and it works pretty good with the Leslie, man. We just kill securing with the Leslie. Makes sense with, oh my goodness, the unit's taking so much damage.
Oh yeah, I think the turtle fight starting. Oh, and the Lord fight comes through. Avatar Guardian comes through as well, but it's on to 2 Vengeance targets, but the Vengeance is not going to be able to save them. That Revitalize, keeping his team alive, actually kind of working. Lord goes down to Slayer.
Definitely. It looks like the tie is back into NYO's favor rather again because that's the second lot of the game right now. It looks like collateral damage is not playing so much as a team here because there was a Lord fight there, but not all of the team members were there. They definitely need that Leslie damage in the team fight because they won't be able to do a lot with the Yin. Who else do they have? Alpha.
Oh, but the game,
Alpha is not having the
Nigel, the
best game
game
right
is
now.
kind of like just ending right now.
Oh my god.
The game's finished. What was that?
Get the Lord.
They didn't even need the launch. They just said, "Now, we're ending it now."
I was analyzing it because I thought they would have more. Oh, okay, good game from the side of NYO. That was the last fight that was needed. Yeah,
Wow.
they won.
They did win, and quite convincingly as well. I think, right? Once their heroes started getting online, I think it started looking a bit better. I just think these Sky Pierces are a mistake. I feel like maybe if they had another damage item or something, it could have translated into better team fights or such, right? But well played. Over to the side of NYO. Definitely MVP going to that Xbox. Definitely doing quite a lot of work when it comes to team, but overall a great performance by both teams.
Yeah, no, both teams. I mean, it is a best of three, so they have a chance to come back here. I feel like too many Sky Pierces in this game and too many. There wasn't a lot of like vision. There's a lot of like pick off potential, but not really too much to do it together as a team. And I feel like NYO had been much better in terms of that. They had the Billeric, but not everyone was capitalizing on the Billeric out. So hopefully in the next team they will be able to do that. So yeah, right now we're gonna head up into game two. I've been told that they're gonna be giving like 2 minutes to strategize or something like that.
Okay.
So
Well, I'm also
yeah,
going to use the 2 minutes to strategize. So be right back, guys, for the next.
that is fine. Yeah, so let me just confirm it is 2 to 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, guys, this is the game. How far is the cat? Okay, hey guys, we're gonna play a game for a little time here. Who do you guys think is gonna win between in the next game? The winner will get a gift from me. It's called an Imperial. What is it called? Anyways, who's taking the next game? My money is on NWO. Feel like they have a better team fight potential, and I know a lot of their players. So we have one vote for NYO. Does anyone else think NYO is gonna win? They do have Brian Damage here. Brian Damage is a pretty knowledgeable player, so he might be able to do something. Cook something for his team. Please do not start. Do not start. I'm waiting for Rika. Don't start yet. Okay, there we go. I'm just making sure that they don't start without Zippy. Yeah. Anyways, I've been via stream. Oh, thank you, Zippy. I'm done talking now. M2 Void. There's a few supporters for M2 Void. Yeah, there are giveaways, and I'll send you those giveaways on. Once you have to friend me for 14 days before you get it. That's the rule that Moontoon put into place. But yeah, we're gonna have a game two right now. Collateral Damage is gonna have first pick, but we're just waiting for the teams to strategize. Why is there so much NWO bias? Is there anyone here that believes that Collateral Damage can do it? I think they can. They had a pretty good vision, right? But what they need to do is to make sure that they have a better draft. The better draft is important because there are a lot of good heroes for solo kills, but they didn't have a lot of heroes for, killing two people as a team. Skulk says NWO, Hammer says NWO, Moose Dollar says NWO. NYO? There's two NYOs. It was NYOs, yeah. Skulk says that, Hammer says that, and Moose Dollar says that. Is there anyone for Damage Squad? Oh, are you in the lobby, by the way, Rika? Let me just invite you. There you go. Yeah, they're starting at 45. Oh, that's a lot of time. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Let me just. Yeah, no, they're giving people issues. What issues? They're giving
They're
them
giving
time
me
to
issues.
prepare. No. They're giving them time to prepare. Their draft and strategize. Are you in the lobby though? You are, right? Did I add
Yeah,
you?
sorry, I was in a paid slot.
Yeah. Um, their drafting is bad. Okay, they could improve with their draft. I think they need like a set hero, right? Along with the set jungle. Yin is not the best right now. It's not the worst, but if they're gonna pick Yin, they don't pick it early. They need to pick it up. Make sure they pick squishy targets. But one thing you can definitely know that's gonna come from at least when Zambian teams play, is that there's gonna be a Billeric, there's gonna be a Gato Kacha, and there's gonna be a Helos. Those three heroes are always there. Gato XP, Gato Roam, always there. So you need to think around that. Maybe a carry, but carry got a little bit of a buff. She's not that bad right now. So I would actually pick her. Leslie needs a lot of. She needs a lot of protection, and Belleric was there, but not too there. So maybe if they had a Franco, that would have been good, but then they would have struggled a bit. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's all about how the team plays together. And by the end of it, I feel like NYO played more as a team. So yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, let's just see how the games go. I'm waiting for Sippy. I'm not sure what he's
I'm
doing,
here.
but yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you
I'm
what
just
do you
letting
think?
you yap.
Nah, I'm yapping alone because like it's one sided and I'm waiting. I'm not so sure what we usually do.
Oh, I
We just do
usually
usually
just like
do it.
keep the stream on, be right back until we're back.
That's actually more fun than just talking.
But you wanted to do a
Um,
giveaway, so I mean,
do you people even know what I'm giving away though? I hope
nope.
they got the. I'm giving away an Emperor of Medallion. Do not know what that is.
Oh, guys, if you want what's it called, the Chevalier medallion, um,
Yeah,
tell Nigel
yeah, guys.
he's a good boy. He'll give you
Empire Medallion,
and he'll
boys.
give you
That's
a
what you guys are
medallion.
gonna get. I got 30 of these, guys. 30, 30. Give them free, free to everyone.
Yeah, check what
Um,
I got.
yeah. Let me just check. I got 30 of those. So I will give it to Skok because he commented. Hamis, just follow me after this, and then I will give you your Empire Chevalier and Mas Dollars. You also get one. So all three of you have won the giveaway. All done. Yeah, but don't worry, the stream is going to be starting at 45 past for those wondering why we're still talking. Just me talking, by the way. Because I am happy to do that. Let me just check
Okay,
something.
that's great.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm eating a
yeah.
nachi.
Oh, really? What's wrong with oranges, bro?
They're difficult to eat.
Oh, not you. How far are you gonna get a skin from this event, the Soul Vessels thing? Do you have enough?
No,
Yeah, I can. What title did you get? You have a lot of skins, do you?
I've got a renowned collector.
Okay. Did they give you a free skin?
What?
They gave everyone a free skin that has a certain amount of.
Oh yeah. I got
Um,
just.
did you claim the Alice skin? I
No,
claimed
no.
the
That's for
Sun.
exalted collector, bro. I'm only a renowned
Oh,
collector.
oh, geez. You know what's funny, right? I don't have a lot of skins. I just have a lot of rare skins, and that gave me exalted or something, which is pretty cool
Are you
because I
exalted?
don't like getting them. Yeah, it's only because I've got the alpha skin. I got the alpha skin, and then I got the what do you call that thing? Check my profile. Show my profile. Yeah, let's
Let's
flex our
flex
profiles.
Nigel's profile here. Damn, son, you got Kung Fu Panda. You got
Greedy. I'm
Legends.
not that greedy.
You're
I,
balling, bro.
I had luck. I actually won the yen skin from 10 times draw.
Oh
I was going
yeah.
for
And
the yen.
same. I got the Mikasa one for.
I was so excited then, and then I just got Levi out of. I hardly use. Did you try the new? Okay, they're starting, I think. But did you try the new Masters? I didn't really try it out. I'm not a big fan of Masters, man. But yeah.
I've tried it. Yeah, it's pretty not amazing, but it's alright.
Yeah, with Skype as a new item that can work on it. So yeah, what's going on? They're starting at 45. Yeah, and what else is going on? What other news is there? Oh, um, Mavericks is going to Morocco soon. That's cool. So
When
I'm
is
not
soon?
sure if they'll be back. Huh? Yeah, they're going to Morocco soon, but I'm not so sure if they'll be back to face these guys in the regional qualifier
Okay,
matches.
Mary's going to market.
No, not tomorrow. This month.
Oh,
In a month's
I thought you
time.
said tomorrow.
No. They're not done it. That's when the regionals are. I don't know the exact date. So that'll be fun to watch and see how they do.
Your
Oh, we
team
started.
is
Okay.
Oh, they've
Oh,
started.
that's
Yes,
great.
they've
That's a
started.
good thing they letting us know that they're gonna start. All right. Anyway, but into game two we go between NYO and Collateral Damage. Collateral Damage is gonna be able to take first pick for themselves now, so we might see a bit of a change in draft.
Definitely. First it was ban. Now Jay
Your
is. I
team
think he
is
just
banning.
skipped the ban. I'm not sure if it was intentional. Maybe they want to leave a bit more heroes open for themselves.
Yeah, definitely not it. I'm pretty sure he's just AFK. Anyway, yeah, we're looking at the ban coming in from NYO now. Maybe they also got an AFK. Nope,
I think
that
it's
is a
just
mod.
on the banning the
Your
masters.
team is banning.
3,000 worlds, and not a
Yeah.
single
How much do
worthy
you want to bet that
foe.
there will be a Belleric, a Gata, or a Halos in this match?
I'll bet you 5 Chevalier medals.
Let's just see how it goes. I think that it's definitely gonna be there.
Okay, I'll give you
Uh,
5 Chevalier medals. That none of
Hello,
them.
my
Yeah.
friend.
Your team is banning.
why would they? That's their thing. That's their meta.
Yeah, but I want to bet with you. We're promoting
Yeah, okay.
betting here.
Andy, yeah, I'll bet you 5 Chevalier
Your
things
team
too.
is
Yeah,
picking.
Halos is
if there's
open,
no Gatard or hair loss, then yeah,
then you win.
yeah,
But I'm saying that there will be.
yeah,
Come on,
exactly.
guys. Void, M2 Void. Are you gonna show me right? They're probably gonna first pick it.
Yeah, I mean the hair loss
One of those.
is available. Sorry, I'm making fun of your way you say Hylos.
I keep saying Halos. Bro, they went for the. I'm not giving me the
Sniper
list.
ready.
I mean,
Give me a
I'm not
target.
sure
Void
about
played
that.
the last game, so why not play it again? Slayer
Whoa.
played the export last game, so why not play it again? Same with Lucky Patcher. So, I mean, might just see the same draft.
I don't agree with that strategy, but for the side of NYO, I don't see the big reason for them to change up their draft, especially if you're gonna have the Borg. I think if they're gonna go for the Borg, Valir is a pretty good pick to have on their side at least. So it's probably why they're keeping it around. That's
Oh,
a different one.
I owe you
Your
5
team
medals.
is picking.
Damn it.
They'll never have that hero. Nah, please don't. Are they going for the exact same draft?
Um,
It can, it can work, I guess. But what's the point of leaving all these heroes open? Maybe they don't need them. That's why they don't care about those bans.
yeah.
They're
But anyway,
useless.
if we're looking at emotional damage, I'm expecting a yin.
I don't think so. You had a bad time with the young man. I think you need to change it. There we go. There are the three. Now we just need Belleric just to
Oh,
solidify
yeah,
the
the
Zambian
Belleric,
meta.
yeah, as you said, the Belleric needs to come through. Lucky Patcher probably gonna pick up the Valier again. I think it's actually not even a bad game for it. I think it's good against the hair loss.
Valor is
Yeah.
engraved
Especially,
in
yeah.
my
I
soul.
feel like if they were gonna
Team is banning.
go the Halos, they would have probably just locked on the Valier themselves, but they knocked out the Nana. Not so sure about the Nana here. Especially if they're gonna go Sky PS, I hope they do not.
I'm pretty sure that. Okay, do you want another bet? Another 5 Chevalier medal?
They're
But
gonna go
I'm
for-
thinking they are gonna go Sky PS on Nana.
I'm gonna hope they watch the stream and then they're not gonna pick it up. But
Oh, is my thing?
oh, they banned the yen.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my Okay, hold on. My screen capture is not working. Okay.
Okay, sure, no problem.
Your team is picking.
Of imprisonment.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's not good.
What's happening?
I've been signed out. Hold on.
Oh.
I think I know who signed me out. So just give me a sec, guys. Nigel, can you just commentate over what you're seeing? Sorry, I'll throw it up as soon as I can, guys.
Okay, sure. Anyways, so what I'm seeing right now is we have a third pick Hanabi. So they're going for essentially for the same draft that they had in the last game. They don't really see anything wrong with it. So that's what they're gonna go for. So what you guys are gonna see when you come back, Seppi, the stream will be back on. Do not worry.
Yep, it's on right now.
What
Here we
you're
go.
gonna
We're
see
back.
is it back on? Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, they went for the same sort of draft as the last game. They're not really looking to change something out of this.
The hunt begins.
is online.
Your team is picking.
Sorry, I'm just doing a little bit of admin on the side here. My bad, guys. I'm finishing up.
Sure thing. They did switch it up though. They went for the Alpha and the Ruby. So pretty good pick. It's gonna be a Halo's jungle, with the Alpha side lane along with the. They actually didn't switch it up because they already had an Alpha in the last game. I actually don't remember who had the Alpha.
The night sky.
It was the
Um,
side of the other team.
Was it? Did they swap out the Alpha on two sides or something?
Yeah.
I think
They were using it like for the XP lane alpha, right? The collateral damage. They're playing it again now. That's the exact same pick for the exact same person.
They love their heroes. Okay, comfort picks, I guess. Yeah, it's interesting. Another interesting thing is though that the Ling and the Hayabusa and all those stuff you see banned in rank. Not really banned here. They don't fear those heroes here. They do fear the Yin though, which was banned out several times. So Yin and Hanzo are the lords of the meta here. So I do like the Halos as a pick here, but they do have a Valier, and I feel like he's going to struggle a bit to get into the back line. But if he does manage to get a bit of more stacks, he would be able to do a decent amount of damage, especially against, the side of. Oh, they also actually went for the Esmeralda jungle here. So
Yeah. So there's a little bit of variation coming through by both the teams, but overall, very, very similar draft. But not exactly. They're making me look like not even a one pick.
definitely, I don't know. This is one of those games I'm gonna say it's gonna come down to whoever executes their drafts properly. But yeah, very unconventional drafts from both teams here, but they might be able to make it work.
Let's talk about the matchup in the gold lane here. I like the Leslie, the Hanabi. I think it's not too bad. Just need to be very careful about the ulti, right? If the Higambana hits, then Leslie is in a big amount of trouble. I think that's the way that works.
Definitely, and I feel like maybe Leslie has a better game plan this time. If he's involved a lot more in team fights, I feel like they would have a much better game rather, as they did like in the last game. I feel like Leslie was a bit too much out of the team fights. So, but if they can manage to synergize well, they might be able to cook something very nice.
If you're looking at the matchup between these two junglers here, it should be Xborg in the advantage, right? Because he does do that true damage with that percent, so it will hurt the high loss quite a lot when it comes to the trades. We are looking at the gank into the mid lane here, but it is just getting some space for NYO to get this turtle.
Definitely, and one other thing that Halos needs is the stacks, and it's very difficult to get those stacks. So maybe he will be able to do it at some point. But right now he's not level 4 yet. But the Borg it's actually Esmeralda who's the jungle.
Ooh, the
Esmeralda's already
glorious
level
pathway.
4.
Glorious pathway missed out on that bottom lane there, unfortunately. Oh, you're right, by the way. It's the Esmeralda jungle. My bad. Chessman, 837. Coming in with a level 4 here. Not so sure how I feel about the Esmeralda this game. There's quite a lot of ways that she's threatened a bit, so you need to play a little bit careful.
Let's see what we got confused. It's Borg Rome. That's what's happening here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're right.
Yeah, so that's why we saw it looked like two ice retributions. No, but they're just for Xbox Rome.
Right.
With the
I
die
mean, we might be seeing the Zambian meta here, or it might just be some goofy strategies. One of the both here. Um, but it is going to be Xbox harassing that Hylos once again. I mean, it's the roam, so he doesn't have that much damage. That's why he was doing like no damage earlier. So that makes a bit of sense to me now.
Yeah, but I'm a bit worried about how Halos is choosing to use his ult, man. He's not using it for anything particular. He just throws it out there like a skill. It's a really good engage tool. You know, not really so much as to just. He's using it as a way to deter the enemy from coming in closer. But he should use it a lot better here, especially, you know, like in this instance, a bit of damage.
Oh, there we go.
You
Yeah.
have a low
That's a nice
CD.
glorious pathway coming through by the Hylos here. Is he going to be able to get the kills on them, though? The Armor Fend comes through with the Spear of Alpha Avatar Guardian. Is it going to be enough? A lot of spells being thrown on the floor, but it's not going to be enough. It is going to be a good gank coming in from the Hylos in the end. Slayer maybe wants to clean up a few kills here with the last Insanity. Dives underneath the tower. Should be able to get the kill onto the Alpha. Just barely misses out. Gets the flamethrower on him, though, but he's probably going to have to pay. I'm pretty sure Vengeance not going to be able to save him fully. Hylos just barely makes it out with the 0 HP there. Hectic fight.
Yeah, he's starting to get those Thunderbolt stacks, and nope, it's not Thunderbolt stacks. No, I was wrong. It's cursed helmets.
And also, you
thinking
owe
this
me
thing.
5. We are like equal on medals now because Nana bought the Sky Piercer.
So, so yeah, no, I guess you can expect the unexpected. That's exactly what's going on here.
On the
I
flip
expected
side.
Thunderbolt. I expected Thunderbolt, but yeah, no. I mean, cursed helmet is still a decent item. I feel like Thunderbolt is a much better item right now, at least for Halos in this instance. But he's gonna make it work. I'm assuming he's got 3 kills, right? Yeah.
We are going to see the Fiddle getting taken down. Is it going to be the Retro going towards the Hylos? It's going to be actually Empty Void taking it down. Nice last Insanity. Gets hit on a decent amount of people here. Emotional damage, taking a lot of damage. Should be able to fall down. Oh, one more basic attack by the Hanami. Not able to connect as a chess man. Also on the chase here. Not going to be able to finish off any kills.
Yeah. What?
Oh, never mind. Leslie is going to be out of
position.
position.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez, he's dead.
Overall equal, but in the end, you know, it's going to be a 1-for-1 basically. You know, they are going to get the turtle on the side of collateral damage, but the Leslie does fall in the bottom lane there, and they get like the tower here as well. So quite a lot of advantage being built for NYO, I think.
Yeah, I like how he just throws it in there. Oh, jeez, insane amount of damage coming in from the Xbox. I mean, for the Xbox and the Esmeralda.
Oh yeah, there it is. It is going to be all the spells being used. Emotional damage needs to go to get some therapy after that one.
I mean, where is Hanabi going though? Like Hanabi's going for the duper. They've got enough farm for them to just start. Oh, Xbox.
Oh man, I was getting distracted by the Hanabi, dude. But yeah, Expo gets fallen down, taken down in the mid lane here. I expect the I'm offended came through. Hanabi, I don't think that's yours.
It's mine. Yeah, who cares if it's 5 minutes? Yeah, I feel like maybe they're so confident at this moment, but it is risky because it gives them an opportunity to take down the bot lane. But it doesn't look like they're in a hurry to take down the bot lane here. So
Oh, nice spear up
might
on
be able to
the
make it
top
back
lane
in
here
time.
though. The tower is going to be able to protect him. No, the tower's going to fall. Oh, but here comes the backup coming through. Nana is going to be able to get the kill onto that guitar. Is that a Sky Piercer stack? You bet it is.
You should buy Mortality this game now. To solidify that. Nick Turtle is up though. I feel like it favors right now. It favors emotional damage team, but we have to see how it goes.
Yeah, here we go. The turtle is getting taken down by emotional damage here, although NYO have been sort of proving that they can win the team fights here. Hanabi with double buff here. Should be able to come in and do a lot of damage. Spear of Alpha comes through. Oh my god. Esmeralda not able to hold that front line at all, basically. But here comes the Expo taking down Hylos. Beautiful kill coming through. As now, NYO, they're controlling the turtle now. Oh, but Avatar Guardian completely off the mark. Kind of misses out. But gets a nice turn onto basically 2 people. Gonna start punching the floor as well. Spear of Alpha again hitting the floor. But he's not gonna be able to kill anybody. Turtle getting taken down quite low. Is it gonna be the Esme? Doesn't even need. Don't even need their jungler to take that one down.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't overstate though, because they don't really have retribution, but they're playing very aggressive, which is good, I guess, right? But They didn't have retribution, so I don't see the point of staying if you're not going to be able to get it in the end anyways. But they haven't lost anything super important apart from the Nana dying, losing Castle rather. Just now.
Oh my god, this Valia, dude, he's just using flame shots like a basic attack, pretty much. Oh, the armor panda comes through. That should be a dead X-Borg coming immediately here. Flame shot in response by the Nana, I'm pretty sure there. Flicker by the Ruby, wants to try and catch this back line. Is it going to be enough though? Is Esmeralda holding that front line once again? Oh, a nice Avatar of Guardian comes down onto 3 people, shut down onto that Ruby right now. Glorious pathway committed by the high-lows. Is it going to be enough to take down the Get Tot? Yes, it will. That is going to be a 2-for-2 trade.
Yeah, just like the last game, there isn't a team that significantly leads in terms of kills. Most of them are doing a decent amount of, yeah, they're doing decent amount of trading, but turrets-wise, it's definitely going on the side of NYO because they are exactly what wins the game right now. Emotional damage team needs to do a lot more pushing. Let's be out of position there.
Ooh, I mean, this one Lost Insanity should be able to do the trick. No flicker available. Easy kill onto M2 Void. I'm expecting them to maybe start pushing down this top tower, although the fight's in the top lane right now. Guitar misses out the taunt onto the high-lows, but here comes the Esme. Oh, there it is. Big damage coming through with the Avatar Guardian landing onto that Alpha Alberto. Gonna get taken down, as well as bottom lane. Action might continue. They're gonna start pushing down this bottom lane, except the X-Walk does not have the Faraga armor, so maybe they have to forfeit going for this one.
Yeah, 3 people down there, but unfortunately the top lane is going to be taken out because there's a lot of resources being used to protect that lane, but they are going to lose another turret there if they don't. At least one person needs to go there. That turret isn't so important that they all need to be there. But yeah, they managed to save it.
Nana almost getting the kill with that Sky Piercer. Oh, there's the... Oh, Hanabi not able to protect his ally from that ultimate snipe. It's quite tricky to sort of like block it, right? Sometimes in a situation like that. But yep, that's a nice kill coming in from the collateral damage. Ooh, they need to be careful of Nab J, right? That Sky Piercer is online. One fatal boomerang could just mean it.
Definitely. The Lord is up here. They are down 1 member, but I don't think they're too worried about that. Because Xbox is low, but he's not really their jungler, so they're not really worried about him having to be full health. But I think, is he going to pull down Immortality? No, he's going full damage as the rumor. It doesn't matter.
Yep, it is what it is, man. Playing XP lane Xborg with die hits, so it's better Xborg.
I would have gone for like encourage or something. But anyways, Valir is doing a pretty good job of zoning out the Halos. He's struggling a bit to get into the backline, but they could change. Did he finally pick up Thunderbolt? No, he's gone for Glowing Wand. No Clock of...
Oh my
Is
god.
the Glowing... No Thunderbolt? None of that?
Yeah,
No?
that's a little weird, but he's gonna go for Dominance Ice as well. Really does not want any of the enemies to heal, even though the anti-heal does not stack.
Nope.
So,
Yeah. Dom Ice would have been better, yeah, but...
Miss-itemization. Little
Alpha doing a good job of split pushing. Alpha and Nana. Alpha, they're like, leave the Lord, man. We don't care about the Lord. We care about turrets.
Yeah,
We go
I
for
mean,
it.
that just shows that they're doing a quite good job of like stopping them from going on Lord here. Although here comes the flicker coming in from Ruby there. Esmeralda is gonna respond to that push for the Hylos. He's probably gonna be the one to pay for that extension. It comes through, and that's gonna be NYO taking a double kill basically already here. As Esmeralda wants to start fighting up top lane here. Has the anti-heal an effect on her? Oh no, she doesn't. We should be able to get the kill onto the Nana here, but the Manila Blessing comes through. Is she going to be able to finish off the kill here, though? Is the question. You need to be quite careful. That Sky Piercer is online. The chase continues. Finally gets the kill as the Lord also gets starting to take down by NYO here. They're in a really good spot.
Yeah, Alpha could have picked up a bit of anti-heal a bit earlier because he could have easily killed down the Esmeralda. If he had, skipped a bit of items there, but they can kill the Xbox, hopefully. Yeah, there.
Yeah, bro is dead. I'll tell you that.
But I feel like he doesn't care much because he's technically the roamer, so he's just like, if I die, it doesn't matter, guys. As long as the resources are used up.
I mean, technically the Roman, he is the Roman. But anyway.
They're gonna try to push down the Lord isn't really the Lord's gonna be marching down there, but that is the first one which got a slight nerve, right? So
Yeah, but
won't
here we
have
go.
too
Falling
much
Star man committed here.
HP, but so
Blasting
much
in the
damage
middle.
coming in from the side of you muted by the way, Seb.
Oh, I'm not muted.
Right now the Lord down in the mid lane. Hellas is trying to do his best to try to zone them away here, but it's not actually working because you guys aren't seeing much here. Yeah, it's not working, but right now, at the moment as it stands, both teams in a good position to go in and defend. But on the side of Brian the Mage team, they only have the lazy for the insane amount of damage, but they're doing a pretty decent job of keeping them away. They're actually going to go in and try to take down the cube, but unfortunately they do not have enough damage to take them down. Skypiercer is still in effect from the Leslie. Has he bought it yet? No, he has not bought it yet. So in this instance, it would have been a good job to have that Skypiercer bought early, but he ended up going for the endless battle.
Nigel,
as
I'm not
item.
muted.
Yeah? Am I muted?
No, but I was talking and you said I was muted. But anyway, yeah, great fight coming in by collateral damage here. Not going to be able to defend their towers as NW are kind of running them over at the moment. We are seeing that Alpha coming straight through. Going to get the kill onto the Lucky Patcher here. This could be the start of a comeback. Avatar of Guardian committed on the floor. Not gonna. I don't know where he was going with that ulti, but that one misses. But Hylos gonna get taken down as well. It should be NWO's time to shine here. They can maybe, if they kill this Leslie and kill the other two people here, they might be able to end the game right now. Oh, but the Sky Piercer comes through. Now they're gonna be able to get the kill onto the X-Borg, and the immortality popped out by this Gets Hot Karcher. We were wondering all the same thing. Where's the immortality on the X-Borg? We do not know.
I don't know either. There's also no anti-heal on the board, guys. So he's going for brute force. He wants to be in the fight, right in the middle of it. So yeah, I mean, Sky Piercer Nana is still in effect. But this time around, only Nana has the Sky Piercer.
Which I think is the right thing. I'm a bit worried about this itemization coming in from the Hanabi as well. The Wind of Nature, not sure it does pretty much anything this game. But yeah,
Yeah,
it's okay.
he could have gone for like Rose Gold Meteor, right? Because there's a lot of magic damage coming on that side, and a bit of fuel too. So yeah, there isn't a lot of Alpha true damage, Leslie true damage. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a bit weird, but I guess it's making it work.
There's one thing I guess works with it's protection from the ultimate snipe, right? That's like probably the best use for it. There's the ultimate, so could be something to do with that. Or we are looking at Shaven Avenger trying to contest this Lord up a little bit here, but in the top lane, I think Hylos is going to be able to get the kill on the Xbox. We'll have to see what the action is happening down here in the bottom lane, though, as they're trying to contest this Lord. Retribution comes out really, really early, but it doesn't really matter. They managed to zone them out enough. Avatar of Guardian comes in the back. It's not going to be anything that collateral damage can do. Pretty much, they're going to get run down at this point. Ruby, Wind of Nature coming by Hanabi, interestingly enough. Not sure what that was about, but the base is wide open at this point here, so they should be able to try and finish this thing up, finish this best of 3 series. Are they going to be able to do it? David Avenger getting taken down. It's just Leslie versus the world. Leslie Savage, question mark. No, that's an exclamation mark. I'm afraid. I don't know what I'm saying, by the way.
Victory!
Oh, it was GG's. So yeah, NWO taking the game, the NYO. Guys, yeah, 2 NYOs now, NWOs in the squad, in our server. But yeah, good game. Why did Leslie pick up the Sky Pieces so late? I do not know. But yeah, good game. Also, guys, if you guys are gonna play, the horse guy, just buy at least items that make sense a bit. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Antique there, but anyways, yeah, good game from both teams. I feel like NYO got their footing at the end of that game. They're a bit more coordinated. They even had the time to pick up an expert grow. That's how confident they were that they were gonna win. Yeah, props to them. They move on to the next stage. It is single elimination, so that means unfortunately for emotional damage, collateral damage, they're out of the tournament for now. So yeah, we have one more game after this. We just have to see. We'll be added to the lobby anyways. So yeah, GG's for both teams, and thank you guys for joining.
Yeah. We'll
At
be
least
back
the team
in
that joined.
just the big guys
Yeah.
for the next match of tonight. So stay tuned for that, and we'll see you there.
Welcome back, everyone. So we will have our second match of the evening, and this will be a match basically played between the two teams, one that just won and the one that
Your team
is
is
the current champion of the
3,000
Zambian
worlds,
uh,
and not a
esports scene, Mobile
single
Legends at
worthy
least. So this is the
foe.
team that we're playing for Zambia, representing them in the global esports games, and they'll be playing against NYO. We just said right now,
is banning.
both good teams, and you also can see that some of the members on the side of
My
uh,
mission is to
Ignito
protect lives.
are
is
actually from
banning.
NWO. So
Ignito, is that the name of the team?
their teams too. That's the team's name, yeah, Ignito. But they'll be playing as Team Zambia, but they called Ignito.
All right.
Light me
Yeah.
up and watch
Yeah, I mean,
the
I like that's kind of cool. You know how there's this NYO is quite a big organization. Looks like it almost pretty much. Maybe that's what it means. It means N-word yearly organization or something.
Yes, it is not Edward. Yeah, but like, I am expecting a Roger or a Xavier in this matchup, or a Zosk. Those are the three heroes that I predict to see on either side of the team. They
There's
do
not
have
gonna
the
be
number
a
one and number two. They have the number one and number two Roger on the side of Ignito. So let's see who picks it first. Yeah. So, oh, at least in Zambia, yeah. Number one and two Zambian Roger players.
Butterfly is
And
born by thy
AF is,
wish.
and those AF are known
Give me a
from
target.
Your team is
RRQ, but
picking.
they're now called Dark System. So he's
Okay.
there.
Maybe we are gonna see
Yeah.
Zujin being picked up here. Quite like that coming in from unknown. Yeah, I guess you're not gonna have any Zosk as you were expecting to see, fortunately. But I mean, Faster and Zujin, two very good mages.
Oh, it's not Ignito, bro. It's
Your
Incognito.
team is picking.
Incognito,
Incognito.
right?
Yeah,
Just like my browser
I'm
right
being
now.
corrected. Definitely. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't see Esdet though. So it's probably, yeah, Esdet is the captain of the team. But anyways, I'm assuming they're trying something different right now. We have Black Puck and we have After Flays, which is one of my squad members.
Your
Pretty good,
team
pretty
is
good player.
banning.
And they also have Chessman, who played a pretty good Terizla in the last. No, he played. What did he play? Alpha? He played Alpha in the
Al-
last game. He did a pretty good
No, I
job
don't
holding
think
on
it's
his XP lane.
Alpha. I don't actually even remember here, but we are. One thing I am happy to see is that this is a completely different draft coming in from NYO, so I'm kind of happy to see that. Although I am seeing the same thing coming in with the Terizla, though. That is another revitalize.
Minotaur
Your
will
team
finish
is
off what
No,
was
he's
left
happy to go in
undone.
there and heal, bro. I like the
see
tick
lots
band
of
there.
prey.
That's the
Your
Roger I was
team
talking
is
about. They don't want to see it because I feel like they want to try it. They want to try and sneak it into the, to the last section because they were scared of the CC because you can pick a lot of crowd control to deal with the Roger there. But I see a Rupee being circled down for XP, which means that they might be looking into having Cyan Black in the jungle role in this game.
I think that's Cyan Black.
Is it Cyan?
Cyan.
Would have to ask him,
Like
bro.
the- like the
all
color.
these names. I'm
You don't
butchering
know it.
everyone's names.
Let's hear from the crowd.
Oh, what is
the
this?
color?
Your
Noise for
team
yours
is picking.
truly.
I feel like they might swap.
Okay. I played CC jungle. It works when you're against like a Hylos and a Barretts and a Minotaur. like three
Yeah.
tanks, but yeah, there's not that much happening on the side of NWO right here. But yeah, Cyan. Do you not know the name, the color Cyan? The kind of type of
Oh,
color?
I do. No, I'm just being stupid. I was in this phase where I would play a lot of the release
Time and
heroes in
tide
the
wait
jungle
for
role.
no man. Your team
There was
is
this
girl.
one time where I played Ixia jungle against Mavericks. Jeez, it was a horrible game. It was the first game that we had Ixia released, and it was just, yeah, I just didn't have a good time in the jungle role.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that
I
would
was,
make some sense.
he is so slow. Same with CC, but CC is not that bad. It's just you just need a lot of.
I mean,
Yeah.
anyway, I want to just say that there's two NYO members with the name Black
See value
in their
in me?
username, so I might be right
You
with
should.
the first letter of the what?
No, it's you mean black and it's black and black, bro.
Yeah,
So, 'cause-
exactly.
No, I would have to ask. Is it still I should not ask what NYO stands for? And I think was a good opportunity to look at what their squad name says. But like I forgot. I think it's something about tags, man. We can check after this, but I don't know what NYO stands for. But yeah,
Okay, let's talk draw. Let's talk draw.
Incognito. Incognito has a pretty standard draft that you often see. I see that Fred isn't as picked, but he's still a pretty good jungler. Zushin is a pretty good hero. Tig is they have a pretty mid, apart from the Leslie maybe. I'd say they have a pretty solid, normal sort of draft that you could see for a team that's looking to win. NYO too. I think like they took this game a bit more seriously. They have, I mean, I'm not so sure about the Terizla, but like they have the Farsa and the Camilla, which I do like. Not so sure about the Harley, but they have a pretty decent sort of both teams have a decent draft to do something. But I am favoring the sort of Incognito mostly because of the Tig and the Fred for that CC lock. And the Zushin, bro. There's just so much CC coming in from their side.
Yeah, they've got a whole lot of CC. Although I mean, they get. I guess they don't have that much CC on the side of NYO, right? They have Terizla and the Carmella. That's about it, right? Don't really any CC outside of that. But yeah, I think I have to agree with you with the CC coming in from the red team here, Incognito. It's going to be quite difficult for a lot of the members of NYO to play the game effectively.
Yeah, and Incognito has CC. I want to make that joke, so I was waiting to say that because they have CC on their side.
That's a
Anyways,
great joke, dude.
It's an amazing joke. Yeah, but the Nito is up, and it looks like Tig is gonna try to contest for it. Not Tig, the Fred.
Yep, the Fred should be able to get that Nito nice and easy here. We are looking at the Vengeance coming out. It's going to be dragged underneath there with the fire. Oh my god, that's a nasty combo. I'm not going to lie. The Tig and the Zujin, it's all just about making the enemies run where they do not want to be.
Definitely. The next turtle is up here. The Tig is gonna try to gank and give his marks an early game advantage, which is pretty good. Very, very good. Rotating there.
Anyway, we are seeing here turtle spawning up in about 20 seconds. I feel like definitely Fred is not a bad pick here. I quite like it actually. It's going to be a nice amount of early game to work with. There's not that too many tank killers as well on the side of NYO, other than like Beatrix when she's like 6 slotted only. I'm liking the direction it's going for Incognito.
Definitely. And the next Lord did Retribution use now. Neither junk have used Retribution. But I would say NYO is gonna need to regroup a bit before they can contest for this turtle, because they're not as tanky, man. They don't have a super big front line. They have the Camilla's wife here. Not Camilla's wife, Sicilian's wife, but what else can they do with that? If they have the Tigger, that is.
Anyway, the turtle is going to be starting to get taken down. Blackcock going to be able to help this Fredrin go in a little bit here, pushing them in an interesting direction, but it might be in a decent place enough as the Harley gets taken down first. There's the Crimson Beacon being committed by Unknown here. Penalty zone as well. Hits 2. It's not going to be enough to help them get that turtle. As look at this Zujin is just dragging people all around the place. There's the implosion as well. Dude, if I'm MWO right now, I'm screaming because I'm being picked up by this lantern. I'm being pushed back by this Tig. It's not fun.
Definitely. They're gonna start with a slow buff choking. They're gonna take his blue buff. They're putting a bit behind because his ultimate is not gonna be as effective as it would like it to be. So pretty not so good start for the Harley coming in now right now at the moment.
Okay, but Beatrix, one of my favorite heroes. Decent matchup into Leslie. Like he has like that ground targeted abilities that can sort of ignore the fact that she goes invisible all the time. So I feel like Beatrix should have a decent opportunity to, get enough items to carry this game. Because once she does come online, I feel like they can get a lot done with it. Anyway, we are looking at Tig coming in. Oh, implosion comes down onto 3, but there's the penalty zone gonna kind of like offset that set just a little bit. But the revitalize keeping him and his team alive just a little bit longer. This engagement, both teams still fight at each other's necks. Surprisingly, no one's dead.
Yeah, a pretty good team. A lot of like recalling on the side of Victoria, but yeah, they're just trying to bait him out to the turret. And Zushin is a menace for them. They're struggling to get out of that, and there's just constant CC being thrown up into there. But Camilla's gonna get a bit of gold from the mid turret here.
As you see, Leslie picking up the Sky Piercer first item. Not really happy to see that, but it is what it is. She's gonna be able to get the stack immediately as I say it. So yeah, good for her.
Yeah, I wonder if the Camilla knows that she's visible when she's hitting the turret in the mid lane. So everyone just basically came down and just took her out there. But again, it looks like an uncontested Lord out of Incognito here.
Did you just say Lordle?
Turtle.
Oh,
Turtle.
Turtle. Okay. Maybe we are seeing that. Oh, Bennett's Rage can be committed, but Implosion also committed. Not able to get the kill onto the Harley here. So that's a bit of a one-for-one trade when it comes to utilizing spells here. Although I feel like NYO have the better team fight currently with that Curse of Blood, but the Turtle's not going to be contested here.
Yeah. They're gonna look down to gank down the gold lane. Ooh. Camilla used the off.
Oh man, that's an easy Curse of Blood coming through, but the Implosion will be the one to get the kill in the end. Leslie should be able to get another Sky Piercer stack for herself, I'm pretty sure here. There it is. That's going to be the third Sky Piercer stack. Maybe make it one more. No, but the Appraiser's Wrath finishes the job.
That was tough to watch. I feel like it might be a pretty... It looks like it's a game set here. I feel like I'm not so sure if NYO have a solution for the draft that was picked up by Incognito here. They're struggling to get into the back line, and the Harley hasn't... I mean, he's not feeding, but he's just struggling to get the kills he needs.
Nigel, can I just ask you to carry on with everything for about 1 minute? I'll be fair.
Okay, sure. So right now, I'm not so sure what you guys are seeing on the map, but right now we are seeing Camilla in the top lane. So Camilla has been taken in by the Harley. Is finally uses ult, but Sissy's a bit too tanky for this. Anyways, he ends up dying. Sushin goes in, not able to land his ult onto anyone, but he is able. He's trying to take down the Terizla, but the Terizla is moving a bit away here. But he has been told in to come in. Faster comes in to try and save out the Terizla, who has been pulled back again. Chessman is very, very low. He will actually, unfortunately, fall. Bolt. And then Sushin actually falls on the side of Incognito. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough health to try and save himself there. But right now, the blue buff is open for the side of Incognito. We're in a pretty good position to contest this, but I think they're going to try to cut down these people here as they try to contest the Lord, or the Turtle rather. Still not Lord. Jumping the gun yet. Right now, they need to take down the turrets. There's only one turret separating both teams. A lot of kills again, but kills don't win the game. Turrets do. And so far, there isn't much separating NYO and Incognito, apart from the kills. Camilla goes in level 7. He has managed to land down several people here. It's so much damage coming in, but he needs more teammates there. Camilla takes down 2 people. Only one person, unfortunately, goes down. But yeah, he's going in alone. I'm not so sure what the game plan is here, because he doesn't have enough damage to take them out himself. If he manages to escape this, it might have been worth it. Unfortunately, Sissy's going in, trying to take him out. Sissy goes in, and he ends up falling, unfortunately. But it does give an opportunity for the Terizla to push down the top lane. And it looks like he's going there right now. So far, Terizla has managed to answer back with 1 turret of his own. So far, again, so many kills on the side of Incognito, but kills don't win the game, turrets do. And so far, although NYO is a bit behind, they are managing to keep down the fort here and hold down the fort and manage to
Sorry, I am back.
at least win the game. You're back? Yeah,
I'm back.
so
Sorry about that. I had to sort something out. What did I miss?
Right now, there was a team fight. Again, they're not capitalizing on getting the turrets, so they're looking to do that right now. Tigger is trying to bait them out here.
Okay, we are looking at the Tig coming in here. Oh, he's getting hit by the penalty zone. Doesn't want to use the Implosion just yet until it's the right time. Curse of Blood comes through. Gonna land on a few members. There's the Implosion on the 0 HP pretty much. Crimson Beacon also committed. Are going to be able to finish off the Tigreal just in that last minute here. But Dujin's actually going to be the one getting taken down almost. Oh, there it is. Finally gets taken down. Double kill coming in from Chessman. Although it's going to be that Leslie with that Sky Piercer. Might be able to get the kill. No, it's going to be Fredrin with the Appraiser's Wrath. Going to be able to knock him down.
Yeah, but in response to that, Beatrix manages to take down the bottom lane turret. So again, they're getting kills, but the kill lead is starting to get even. Yeah, they have 7 kills to 15, which is half, but turrets are even, dead even. And they have isn't much separating these teams apart from kills and a bit of gold. So far, I feel like Incognito needs to capitalize on their big lead right now.
Okay, we are looking at the Lord, spawning it down in the bottom sort of area. I feel like both teams definitely are confident enough to maybe contest it, but we'll have to see. I feel like definitely it's the side of Incognito that feel way more in control at this point. Oh, they're going to catch Beatrix here. Fox the sprint, should be able to get out with the help of that movement speed. Top lane though. Interesting deadly magic here. Committed on the Tigreal of all people. The Curse of Blood does come out as well, so it is going to be a decent amount of damage being dealt by the both of them. But CC has more damage than the both of them combined, pretty much. Going to be able to get the kill on to that Carmilla. There's also going to be a mega kill coming in from Slows here, so it's all in favor of Incognito pretty much at this point.
Definitely, and right now the Lord is up, and I'm hoping Incognito goes there, but I think they're gonna try to beat down the. Oh, the Retribution's not even close here. They can just get down the Lord if they coordinate themselves a bit better.
Yeah, I mean, why are they not going Lord? So there we go, finally. Yeah, I feel like it's a bit scary to take Lord now. I mean, they might be able to take it in by the time NYO responds. Yeah, they're not even going to try and respond, so maybe it was the right play in the end. Will be the Lord going to Incognito, or how much are they going to be able to get done with this though, Nigel?
They might be able to take down the bottom lane turret, but they didn't do a good enough job of maintaining their lane. But again, they can still do something here. Just that they need to capitalize on how much control they have over the map, at least in the moment, because they're nearly 3,000 gold ahead right now.
Ooh, look at that damage coming in from Leslie. Half health on that Faster there. It does have a decent amount of items. No Blade of Despair though. Interestingly enough, only has the the Blade of Heptases going in for the endless battle here. So you know she's not scaling too much right now, but definitely has enough items to back up her a bit more of an early game sort of power spike with this build. Well, here it is.
Yeah.
It's going to be the solo implosion coming in on the Faster. Yeah, she is dead.
I give myself a new emote because of these emotes that they're using here, so.
Oh my god, that's a
Camilla
5-man
used
blood
another
curse. We'll be able to get down the Zuzhen there, actually. Surprisingly enough.
Yeah. I feel like if Camilla can link up with the Beatrix, they could do a lot of damage, eh? They could do something with the thing and turn
Yeah,
it
but
around.
even though it's a 5-man ult, like the Beatrix, where was she? I'd really like to see something cool happen there, but unfortunately not in the area. Again, deadly magic committed on Tig. Harley really needs to get his target prioritization right here.
It's another black person from Harley's side. I mean, another black person from NYO. Yeah, Harley's name is Black.
Yeah, that's what I'll say.
It's pretty black.
Yeah, the three black people.
Anyways, yeah, pretty good synergy coming in from the side of Incognito.
Is it because they're black?
They're all black. Everyone's black, as far as I
Alright.
know.
Nice.
Yeah, but the black.
Are you saying that black
the name.
people are the only people that have synergy?
I'm saying the name Black provides.
Okay, I'm done with this joke here. Okay, anyway, we are seeing the Lord going to be spawning in about 40. As you were saying, the synergy coming in from Cognito is definitely something to look at here. They just seem to be working a bit better with each other compared to the NYO here, I'd say.
Yeah, I feel like again, if the Chessman ended up picking up Flicker, they might have had an opportunity to use the Camilla and then Flicker with the Terizla. You know, something good could have come out of that, but right now they don't have that at the moment.
Gonna be off the play, scouting out the bush. Black Puck also wants to sort of try and find an angle. Bullet Compulsion does have the flicker on top of it. Blood Curse committed. That means no more Blood Curse for the rest of the fight. As we are looking at the fight continue. In on here, here comes the implosion. It's going to be onto the... Oh, but the penalty zone comes through as well. Actually getting quite a decent one there. But with the Leslie in the mix here, it's going to be really hard to stay alive. My God, how many stacks does she have? She got full stacks on that Sky Piercer, bro.
Yeah, she hasn't died yet, so it's actually a bit more difficult for them to get it. especially when they're low health. What can they do, man? Yeah, the Camilla is landing a lot of ults, but nothing happens out of those. So they need to work on the communication a bit there if they're planning on winning this game.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what I want to see here. I just want to see Black Wolf. I just want to see him use an ult on not a tank.
You can use it on Leslie, you can use it on Zushin, but I feel like maybe it's because they're two in the front and he has auto lock on something like that. I don't know. It's only why he keeps just ulting the tanks.
He needs to fix that setting right now because it is costing him the game, unfortunately. He just did it again.
So the Tig,
Yeah.
Jesus, Tig is the worst target. He's the tankiest of them all.
Bro
Yeah.
needs to get his eyes checked.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. Okay, now that's enough Fleming. It's unbiased casting here. Yeah, just after the game, Mr. Blackpuck, make sure that your settings are correct for this sort of situation of a game. And we are looking at an angle from the Tick here to maybe get a nice implosion. He's looking for it. He's fishing around. It could be a good one. Oh, it's only going to land onto two, but that might be enough to sort of do the job here. Deadly Magic again onto a tank, unfortunately. As Beatrix, look at the damage she's taking. I think that's from the blade armor. There's a feathered airstrike. Should be able to take down that CC. But oh, look at that Zushin! Just picking them up outside of their fountain and bringing them into death. As Tig is just going to recall and then die. Yeah, I don't know what that was. But look at that Leslie damage, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, good effort, I guess. Good effort from the side of NYO. But unfortunately, they did not win. I feel like they could have done more with the... Harley is already not a so good of a strong hero to pick, but if you're going to pick it, we're using it against the tanks. It just becomes a lot more... Not so good. Take given that time to buy cursed armor, you know? Not them guardian armor, rather. So, yeah. Good game from both teams, but the victors are obviously incognito right now, showing why they are the reigning champions of Zambian MLBB. So,
Now they
let's
should
just see how the
maybe
new
make
season goes.
an actual squad.
They're all in different squads, eh? There's a lot of division. At least one of the players. So one of the players in my squad, one of the players in RQ, one of the they're in all different squads. Only I think 3 of them are from NYO. So yeah.
All right. But yeah, well, that will be game 1. We will be right back when game 2 starts. So do not go anywhere. We'll be here with you soon.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, Seppi. Yeah. Or Eureka now, right? Let's just see how they
Well,
go.
you
So
can
it
call me
looks like,
whatever you want, but Rika is probably the better thing to call me, right?
yeah. Now they are. They. It doesn't look like they're gonna have any swaps. Let me just tell them that we are ready. There you go.
Yep. Any second now, we'll get into the game. They might be still having a little bit of a break, but let me just type in the chat. Let's go. Okay, I don't even need to type. We're in. So you expect to see something else different here, Mr. Bind Crusher?
I think NYO will be forced. Did they finally not? No, that was the other team. I was thinking of the Nana Skypiercer, but that was not them.
Nope.
They will have to
Light
switch it
me
up a bit.
up and
Batting the
watch the
Borg is
world
definitely a good
burn.
start. Maybe they're planning on going the Valdiv. Maybe they're planning on going something a bit more tanky that needs them to ban that Xbox.
Or maybe they'll pick
Honor!
Leslie
Your team is
with
banning.
Skype.
Maybe. I mean, but Leslie
Everything
was just insane in the
engulfed in
last game, right?
Your team
flames.
is
I mean,
banning.
Difficult
it
for them
worked.
to
It
do.
definitely worked out. Maybe they'll take it away from the enemies. Although I'm hoping that they don't pick the Harley because that performance was quite questionable.
I'm very confused. They did pretty fine in the last game. They wasn't necessary,
see
but
lots of
they had a
prey.
much
Your
different sort
team
of
is
draft there.
picking.
Maybe they're better intimidated by the team. But it is actually not. It's
My mission is to
incognito. There's
protect
the Halos
lives.
that they love picking. So I've been informed that that guy's the number one Halos in the country. So he likes that Halos.
Damn.
Maybe that's the better hero to ban out. So the reason they're banning out the Roger is because
Among
two
the
people play
planes
Roger there.
exists
So
the
not so sure
equilibrium,
if it's a good
which
ban,
I was made
but
for.
it's definitely worth banning.
Your team is
At least
banning.
when there's someone that plays that hero so much. But they're going for the Angela Roma.
Oh, I kind of like this.
Okay.
I mean, like two heroes I have not seen at all right now, which I'm surprised to not
Sniper
seen. And
ready.
you could probably guess
me
what
a
I'm
target.
thinking about is the Ling and the Hayabusa. Like, where they
I
at?
don't care about they don't care about them.
Rise beyond greatness.
What matters is meta.
and
I mean,
reignite
Zambian
the
meta
star.
overseas. The thing is, right? Would you rather ban a hero you know that the people are not gonna play? That's the point of practicing heroes in secret, though, so that you
Well,
can pick them up.
it's
and
not
use them
about
in-
banning them. It's about picking them. It's like Hayabusa is not the hardest hero, and he's insanely strong right now. So I'm just surprised to not see it come out. But anyway, it is what it is. The Angela with the Hanabi combo maybe gonna be coming out on the side of NYO. Excuse me, almost said NWO there.
Sanjo.
Your
Uh-oh.
team
Yeah, there's
is
so much.
banning.
There's so much shield. I mean, and they've got Aegis. I think they did make a sub, hey? Let me just check. Let me just confirm. It was Shatterproof playing in the last game too?
I can't remember.
Let me just go verify. Shatterproof. No, they. Yeah, they made a
Your
substitution
team is banning.
for.
Okay,
No,
well,
Shatterproof
Black
was
Wolf
there. No,
not gonna be
Shatterproof was
banning.
already there.
Gonna be using that ban.
Right, he's trying to keep the Ling to himself, bro.
Yeah,
They're going for Ling Angela.
Yeah, I mean the
So we're
Ling
gonna
Angela,
see.
it's an easy win, pretty sure. Here over this game.
Muscle of
So
iron.
expecting to see it
Your
come
team
out,
is
although
banning.
as you said, it's kind of a bit more unlikely. Like with
You never
with
know, bro.
Zambia
Like
being
maybe they've been
Zambian.
getting their home. Yeah, no, I'm not saying Zambians can't play Ling. I'm just saying they don't play Ling. I
What's the
haven't
difference?
seen them play it yet. Yeah, they just have their own sort of groove going on. So, it doesn't really involve Ling, but it does involve other heroes like the Roger, the Gushin, you know.
Yeah.
But let's see what they end up going for. Mincy, oh, Terizla.
Oh, Chess Man giving us the revitalized tourism again.
See
And
value in me?
you know what? It's fine.
You should.
Yeah. They end up going for the Fred. Fred didn't do bad in the last game, so I wouldn't see why not to pick the Fred.
Yeah.
I'm very interested to see what they're going to pair up the Angela with here. They're definitely going to lead them a lot more damage now.
Yeah,
Now that I
they
see-
need an Angela combo, right? You can't really pick Angela without having a combo with it. You know, as you said, the Gushin, maybe the Leomord, the classic combo. You know, there's also like Roger's band.
Ling, Hayabusa. Let's go, guys. Give us Ling. Give us Link,
Ling, dude.
guys.
Like Ling. Or
Give us
Joy.
Hayabusa.
Where's the Joy?
Link, Joy, Hayabusa, Granger. Damage, guys. Damage, damage, damage. Alpha can work.
Alpha, yeah,
Come on, what are you
Alpha.
doing?
Ah, that's not
Brilliant.
bad. That's not bad. I
Not
like
bad.
that. I actually really like that.
Yeah.
A weapon.
Julian's good.
Okay, okay. I
So-
really like this pick by Black Wolf here. So I'm really liking the draft coming in from NYO now. Don't know how you feel.
I know. I like the draft. Hopefully they can get enough farm on the side of Julian so that he is able to do the damage for them. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah. But yeah, looking at the drafts, yeah. I mean, I'm looking at Incognita and I'm like thinking, dude, how are they going to die, dude? They've got Yuzhong, they got Fredrin, they got Hylos. Valentina's going to be stealing like what you call it, the real world manipulation or all the penalty zones. So there's a really good ult for Valentina to steal, and then you know you got this Leslie for that late game damage, and we've seen that slows can be very deadly with this hero.
Like maybe that's why they should target him. You know, target his lane, make sure that he is a bit underfarmed, and if hopefully the late game goes for them. Yeah, no subs have been made apparently. But yeah, both teams have good drafts here. Just the early game is the most important for me because if the Fred manages
5
to
seconds
basically
till
win
the
the early
enemy
game
reaches the
and start
battlefield.
invading, it's gonna be a
Smash
problem for the
them.
Julian. And basically you just become someone that can just use CC. That's it. You don't want to be in that position.
Anyway, here we go. Starting an alternate buffs here. Interesting. I don't like that decision coming in from Black Wolf because he needs to be ganking that Leslie. And if he starts red, it's going to be a bit difficult to gank the Leslie with the pathing. But it is what it is. Angela going to be able to keep her Hanabi safe here, so I kind of like that.
Maybe he's relying on his Julian only needing level 3, but it's a bit too late now. What's Halo for? I mean, he's lowering the blue for his jungler, so they're gonna be skipping the lethal here and going straight for the blue buff.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. That's a nice boost in jungle speed. Although, I don't know why it took Fredrin so long to kill that red buff. I mean, that's a bit surprising. Anyway, we are looking at the Little Wonder getting taken down. It's going to go to Black Puck.
What happened there? Did you see the flame shot from
Right,
Anthony?
I heard the flame shot. Where did it go?
Yeah, it went to the creep. So the lethal to dead lethal. That's what it went to.
Ah. Nice flame shot. The flame
Oh,
shots
wait,
in these matches have been really weird.
What's going on in top lane? What's happening?
I don't know. There's a bit of a gank, but oh, that's not a gank. That's the opposite of a gank. That's the Yuzhong ganking himself.
Yeah, what was he doing in top lane? What's he's AFK? We're not in charge.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
it looks like he's
forces,
AFK here. So we're not in charge. He's gonna be doing the moonwalk in base. So rest in peace, YZ.
We'll just text the refs. Yeah, I mean he is offline. Let me just see.
Anyway, well, carrying with what we're seeing here, we are seeing the turtle getting taken down by the members of Incognito here. Should be a nice and easy one, even though they're missing their XP laner. Let's keeping them at bay, not quite nice and easy. We are looking at Alta plays. He might be back now. As the fight coming through. Okay. I mean, I think he's back. so.
I think it's back. Yeah, I'm not so sure how long the pause is, but probably like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Wow. Okay.
I'm assuming.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, you can see how well that Incognito can hold their own even without their XP laner here. Looks like okay. The game is unpausing.
Yeah.
Oh no, the pony, he's the AFK now, but all the penalty zone comes through. And as well as the appraiser's wrath. Nice and easy. Nice penalty zone by Valentina. As the flame shot off the mark, unfortunately. Here comes Julian trying to snatch that kill onto Unknown here. Not gonna be able to reach them in time though. As Alta plays, yeah, looks like he's back in business.
Yeah, it looks like he's back, and apparently he's not so far behind in the farm. So, yeah, interesting. I'm not seeing enough ganking off.
Okay, I would have just reported my jungler if I was the right now. But anyway, it is what it is. Unfortunately, Julian did steal that whole entire midway.
Oh, she's not level 4 yet, eh?
Yep, she's still level 3, and Jungler
She's
took her
all the
away.
entire way. Oh my soul, jeez.
Three and a half minutes into the game, you're still level 3. But it's okay. She's going to be able to get the real world manipulation now, finally. Black Wolf going to fighting it down here. Going to die. Reported again.
Yeah, so, yeah, so he took the wave and then he died. I don't know. Yeah, I would have reported him immediately. But, yeah, I feel like you should let the Eve farm up a bit, man, because compared to the Valentina, she's very, very far behind here, but they should start using Angela for something. You know, make use of the Angela in the team fights here, but right now, it looks like they're going to gank on the XP lane. That's what's going to happen now.
Alpha plays. He should have the Black Dragon form here. Is he going to be able to cast? Oh, excuse me. That's not Alpha plays. That's Terizla. What am I saying? But that's going to be fine. He's going to use the penalty zone to get underneath his tower. But it's going to cost a Heart Guard as well, unfortunately. So no resources to maybe contest his total with. Well,
The Eve is going to be caught out of position and die.
man, I am crying if I am Slayer right now, man.
I'm going to be like, my jungler took my buff and now he's not even helping me farm. He's keeping... I'm just reporting.
Maybe it's the strat, you know? Maybe it's the strat. I don't know how it is the strat, but maybe it is.
His ult has been stolen. Eve's ult has been stolen by the Valentina. They're going to use it on the Hanabi here. Hanabi's going to die.
Yeah, she's gone. I don't see a way of her getting out of here. Another Sky Piercer stack for the lazy. That's number 2. So we might be seeing a repeat of game 1 here.
Yeah, it looks like also that it looks like the momentum has just shifted into the side. No,
Oh, Heart
no,
Guard?
hasn't-
Excuse me?
yeah,
What, for what reason?
Where?
On the Terizla.
Safety purposes, bro. Like,
Okay.
better safer than sorrow, man. Now it's
She's got
2v1.
to make sure that Terizla doesn't die. You got to use it as early as possible. Anyway, we are looking at the gank coming into the bottom lane here. Yuzong wants to try and... They want to try and dive this. Real world manipulation coming in from unknown. It's gonna be enough though. Not really. His penalty zone also gets committed here. Petrify committed as well onto this Terizla. Are they gonna be able to get the kill? He's quite tanky. Black Dragon form. It comes out, and the Fredrin also wants a little bit of the action right now. Look at that Ashura essence. It's gonna be able to get the kill on to that guy. As there should also be a tower for the side of Incognito.
Definitely. I feel like right now what they need to do is, I don't know. They're just roaming at this point. It just looks like they've given up, and I'm not so sure what they can do to make it come back. But they have a Julian. Yeah, like I said, why is he using flame shot on the creeps there? I don't know.
I mean, he hit the Yuzong, so that's harass.
Full house. Yeah, yeah. Right now, what's important is for them to make sure that they disengage here. They have anti-heal. Let me see. So what they need is they have anti-heal on the side of Hanabi. Julian. Hey. What do they need to do to make a comeback? I think what they need to do right now. Okay. First thing is to make sure that Julian gets found. Second thing they need to do is to make sure that they gank the Hanabi, because Leslie has just been free farming in the gold lane for too long. So right now maybe they can commit a lot of their resources to gank the XP lane, the gold lane, and get a better farm, and maybe they can make a comeback. But right now it's looking dicey, especially with the Julian. Julian, if he's underfarmed, the only thing he's good for is that knock-up effect. That's the only thing he's good for. But they don't really have anyone to capitalize on the damage there, so they need a lot more damage. But Hanabi is their only source of late game. But Hanabi isn't going Trinity because he's opted to go for the Hellbent. So, what do you think they need to do, Seti? Or Rika?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know what they can do right now. They're so far behind, right? It's about a 7,000 gold lead, and these Heart Guards are just coming on to Terizla. Like, it needs to be on Julian, because look at him. He's just getting tossed around like a little puppy right now.
Yeah, they need a lot more answers here because they do have it. They do have it again.
Oh, outplay?
There we go. That's what they need. That's what they need.
Okay, yeah, that was Altaflay's making a little bit of a misplay there, unfortunately. But anyway, they'll take what they can take.
Just checking the Leslie. Is Leslie both the Scarf? Yes, yeah.
Yeah, she's
First
got
item,
how many
actually.
stacks now? 3 stacks. Yeah, chilling.
And they're just going to check. So a very important item for, not item, a resource for Dylan is the blue buff. And it looks like they're going to try to either force him to use his retribution or actually just use it. And I think he has lost it.
Oh
He
my
lost
god.
it. He lost
The Black Puck will be able to get the blue. And the Heart God
But they have
again,
Angela.
not the Terisla.
They could have used it there, man. They could have just gotten that turtle. I mean, that blue buff. But, yeah. It's okay.
I mean, if I could talk to NYO right now, I would be shouting at Lucky Patra, like, bro, just stop ulting the Terisla so early and ult the Julian.
It's like, what else was I do with my ult? I have it. What can I do with it? You know? Like, we're not getting team fights, so I might as well put it on something, right?
Yeah, true. Anyway, like, look, I still think it's winnable. It's just not easy at all. It's really just not easy at this point. I think they need to get that set, right? They need to get this Terisla set somehow without the flicker, and then convert that into like a real world manipulation. As a Heart God again on the Terisla. Why? Okay, they go out onto the highlights, but he's like virtually unkillable. Pops a glorious pathway of the revitalize, and he's not dead anymore. Penalty zone comes out from the Valentina. Beautiful set, as well as the Black Dragon Fall coming out as well. Going onto the backline, he's taking quite a lot of tower shots. Needs to sort of get out of there, but it's going to be Unknown taking down Chessman as the daily snipe, ultimate snipe, excuse me, comes through. Not going to be able to get a kill just yet though, but it is going to be the Lord marching it down in the top lane.
Yeah, looks like it's very, very dicey right now. I feel like in order for NYO to win, several mistakes need to be made by Incognito. And I don't see it happening right now at the moment because,
Flame shot.
yeah, several mistakes need to happen. Over what? Over. Yeah.
What is no, please don't Heart God him. No. Oh. Okay, Heart God down.
And,
Again, unfortunately. Anyway, it's like telling the Terisla to just like go in, which they really don't want him to go in right now. But it's fine. Decent amount of damage onto the Leslie right now. Although they're still chilling, right? They can still sort of take a nice slow siege on these towers. They don't really need to force anything.
not at the moment. And then they're probably going to be able to just get on the top lane turret anyways. Right now, yeah, NYL has 0 turrets. They do not have a single turret, and actually don't have any turret damage. Maybe the mid lane. They have mid lane turret damage. Yeah, other than that.
Okay, here we go. The Heart Guard is up. I'm really hoping that it will not be on the tourism.
Someone said that this guy's never used Angela before, and that he's rusty.
Ah.
That's what they say.
Well, you know what? You know what? You know, if you need to, you know, bring out here on an important game, you just bring out one you haven't played before.
Yeah. It's not like you guys pay to play in the tournament. You're gonna play here I've never used before. I wouldn't do that. Anyways, but they're doing a pretty good job right now to showcase the depth of the hero pool, and I would say they're not doing a bad job. Okay, right now what they need to do again is to focus on Julian. Does Julian have feather yet? Julian has feather? Yeah, no, Julian needs feather. He needs, I think it's feather, right? I think it's feather. I don't play Julian, but I think he has the other one. He has the scythe, right?
Yeah, you don't necessarily need feather on him. He looks like he's going for a bit more of a spellcaster kind of build. But that's fine. Anyway, Lord will be spawning down in the bottom here. I feel like Julian can carry this game. If he gets the Heart God on him, you know, pick off with the spellcaster build, can easily pick off this Leslie, right? Getting a well-placed enhanced scythe on her can mean pretty much instant death. It's just that he really can't reach that backline if he doesn't get the help from his support.
Maybe they can try the full Hanabi support Like he just looks will not be like the best, like the glass cannon that she is. Just hopefully, is she done with Trinity yet? Not yet. No, she is. No, she needs one more item for Trinity. Yeah, maybe they protect the Hanabi with their life, and hopefully that helps with something.
Oh, Hawk God. Onto the Charizla.
Maybe they made a pact that the alpha will only go to the Jerusalem. Maybe that's what's happening.
That could be it. You know, it's gonna. You know, maybe they're in a relationship in real life.
Yeah, maybe witnessing the Angela combo that you usually see in classic, will be like, I'll only help my boyfriend.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we're saying. Yeah. Maybe.
That's probably it.
Justin tournament. Justin tournament. When you're the jungler and the jungler just doesn't get altered. Not like one of those games, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's
Like,
literally the game. I don't think I've seen a Hawk God on literally anybody else. Like, this whole game. Okay, he's gonna. Okay, Charizla taking quite a lot of harass here. Has a revitalized to sort of offset a little bit here. Here comes the glorious pathway coming in from the Hylish right now. Oh, a good knockup from the Julian, but it's not gonna be enough. I'm pretty sure. Penalty zone coming in from the Valentina. I just think this game is over, man. They're just gonna be able to run straight through them. Oh god, it wasn't even used this time. As the Lord is pummeling down in that base here. No minions.
Go.
Yeah, Hanabi Savage coming through. Is it gonna happen? No, it is not.
No, that was just sad, but good game, guys. Yeah, good game.
Victory!
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I just have just a few things to say, you know. Pretty
I have a
obvious
lot of
things,
questions.
obviously. Just like, you gotta ult the right person on Angela. You can't just be ulting, and at the right times, you can't just ult them and expect them to go in. So that was just a bit of a misplay there. Again, revitalized on Charizla. It's just not good on him. It's just, maybe Vengeance is a bit better, but you 98% of the time want to go for the flicker on the Charizla. So, you know, all of these sort of factors coming together sort of makes sense why they might have not taken this win here.
Yeah. Again, just I don't know what happened in that game. There was a time when the game's all done for the night, anyways. But there was a time when Julian just took the entire wave of Eve, just
Oh
for
yeah,
no
that
reason.
as
Yeah,
well.
just took the whole wave, and then Eve was level 3. So, anyways, but we are done for the night. The finals will be tomorrow, along with the third place and all those kind of stuff tomorrow. But yeah, so we'll let you guys know how that is. Any last words from you, Sippy, to
Nah,
the people
I think
have
that's
listened to
about
you?
it from me here. We'll see you guys tomorrow, and yeah, take care.
Everyone, yes.